So here's some more of my Marion's 31-day challenge journal. And I think I left off with day number 10. And for day number 10, Marion had a kind of a little slide out pocket. But my Imagine was down, so I had printed a page that was similar to it, but I went back to redo it, and then my Imagine power cord went out, so I had to wait to get a replacement for that. So I went ahead and just did another image. This is from the Graphically Speaking Cricut cartridge, and this was cut out where it says 10. And so I labeled the page 10 Ways to Love, added a little picture of my granddaughter, and then on the back I cut this using a SVG file, and I just added a little dress form and a discarded cutout that I had from my Cricut. On this page I just folded it a piece of pattern paper and cut it to size, and this is a picture that my daughter took of herself, and I thought that was neat that she just took a picture of one of her eyes. And so I titled this page Through a Child's Eyes, and so I journaled some things about my daughter. And then on the back of the page, this is a picture of our beloved kitty, and so I journaled about that. And this is a little die cut I cut with my Cricut. Now this page is similar to Marion's, and what I did was I folded and cut to size the page, and then I cut the edge. And this is a picture of the entrance to my home, and so I did some journaling there. And on the back, my daughter took these pictures early one morning before she went to school, and I titled it Stormy Weather because it seems like that's all we're having in my part of the country now, is stormy weather. And so you can see the sun trying to come up, and the clouds are all rosy. I thought those pictures were nice. And inside this pocket are just some journaling cards that I put some sayings that I copied from a book, and this was just a leftover photo. What do you call those things you get when you develop your pictures? And on this page, let me see, can I get this glare out? This is similar to Marion's page. She created a page that had a slit where you can put a journaling card, and so I journaled there. And this is a Cricut cutout, and this is a picture, a self-portrait of my son that hangs in my craft space, so I took a picture of that, and I did some journaling about him. And on the back, this is a caricature of my daughter that we had done one time. We went to the beach and went to a mall, and so I did some journaling about that. And here's another little picture of my son. And this is a picture of my oldest daughter. I just folded the page to create it, and I used my label maker there to just write the word daughter. And this is day 14, and on the back I included a picture of myself, and this frame I cut with my Cricut, and I just wrote a little phrase there. This page I cut out from one of my Cricut cartridges, and this is a picture of my mother. This is day 15, and I did a lot of journaling about my mom and how when I was growing up I said I was not going to be like my mom, but we all know that that's not true. We always do the things that our moms did. And on the back I just included some of my crafty projects that I've done. And these are some things that give me a lot of happiness and joy, creating and things like that. And this is an altered envelope, just your regular mailing envelope that you get in the mail from a bill or something. And so I covered it in pattern paper. I cut out the window and decorated with this die cut for my Cricut cartridge that's called ornamental iron. And it just has a tag inside that's stamped. It says, take time to enjoy the simple things in life. And this is a picture that I took of my granddaughter and I got the inspiration from Marion, because she took some pictures of herself and her husband and her children in photo booth, and I said, photo booth? I have that. So I decided to try it. I don't think I've ever tried it, that application. So I tried it and I thought it was really fun. So there you can see she looks like she's scared to death. So I said, who's scared? And then on the back, this is another one of the pictures, and there she's smiling, and I just stamped the word beautiful. Talked a little bit about grandkids. Here's another page that I just folded and I cut it. I thought this pattern paper was really neat. This is day 17, and I made it into a pocket, and so this slides out. Here's another picture of that early morning that my daughter took, and it's the title of it, Special Moments. And so on the back I journal about some special moments, or moments that I think are special. And this page talks all about how my daughter loves the beach. She's always begging me to go to the beach, and so I write about that. And on the back I continued the picture. I just cut it in half, and I talk about how there are some good memories at the beach, and then there are some not so good memories that I remember about the beach. And this is just an envelope page. This is day 18. And inside I just made a little journaling photo thing there. This is a picture of some of my flowers that I have in my yard. And so here I put some flowers and I journaled about that. But inside, oops, I took a picture of, or I placed a picture of one of my daughter's techno gadgets, and there I journal about our gadgets that we have and how we're a family that likes gadgets. And I talk about the different kinds of things that we got and some of the things we did to get these things. And so on this page on the back, I took a picture that I had cut of a empty Wise potato chip bag, and I talk a little bit about wisdom, because the Wise name prompted me to talk about being wise and asking the question, are you wise? Then day 19 is just a discarded item that I had. It's a file folder project that I did, and so I just decided to include it. This is day 19, and here's some little pictures of some friends of mine. And inside I talk about friends and different blessings. And on the back is a picture of some more friends, and I use my label maker again to put the word friends. Then here, this is just a little page, and this is a picture of my niece and her new husband. They're newlyweds. This is day 20. And on the back is a picture of myself at the beach, and I journal a little bit about that. And this page is day 21, and this is a picture of the day last year when it snowed, and I talked about how this year it doesn't look like we're gonna get any snow. And I don't know if I'm happy about that or sad. I think I'm happy. But we'll